Welcome students. Let us see this question. According to this question, we have to factorize. So our first part and the A part is saying factorize 9x square minus 1. It's so simple question. So you can do this in as we can write 9x square as 3x whole square minus 1 can be written as square of 1. So if you apply the identity of a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b, you may write it is as 3x plus 1 multiplied by 3x minus 1. So please note this identity. This is very common identity. So it's complete our first part. Let us see its next part, that is B, and its first segment, that is the first. The question says, hence express as a product of its prime factors. We have to do its prime factorization. We have to write its prime factors in terms of product of prime factors. So we have to write 899 as a product of prime numbers only. So that's the prime factorization. Okay, so students, you may think as, see, if you try this 899 prime factorization directly, so I think you will be unable to do this. Why? Please see, if you know the divisibility rule, it is not divided by 2, it is not divided by 3, right? It is not divided by 4, not divided by 5, not divided by 6. So the first number which can divide this, and the first prime number that can divide this 899 is very difficult to find. Are you getting my point? So how we can prime factorize, how we can do the prime factorization of 899? That's the problem. And it's a at least 6 marker question. Okay, so it's a 6 marker question, how we can factorize this. So let us see how we can do this. So if you, and since it is a linked part of A, it is the linked with solution of A part, that it gives a hint that we can use the result of the first part for the second part. So according to that hint, and now I'm also thinking that if I add 1 in 899, you will get 900, which can be factorized easily, no problem. So according to that concept, I'm writing this 9x square minus 1 can be written as 899. If I write 899 as a form of, as a form of 9x square minus 1, then what should be my x? Let us solve in this side. So I'm trying to find 9x square minus 1 is equal to 899. So what will be my x? So let us find x. So you can write 9x square is equal to 899 plus 1. So you will get 9x square is equal to 900, or you will get x square is equal to 100, or you will get x is equal to plus minus root under 100. So you will get x is equal to plus minus 10. Okay, so if you want to write 899 as a form of 9x square minus 1, it's okay, no problem. For this, your x should be equal to either of plus 10 or x is equal to minus 10. You may check it also. If you put the value of x in this expression, you will get 899 for sure. If you put x is equal to minus 10 in this expression, you will get 899 for sure. So what we can do, see, we have the factorization of this 9x square minus 1 can be written as 3x plus 1 and 3x minus 1. Let's see this expression. So this should be equal to 899, and this will be equal to 899 for x is equal to 10. Okay, so if we put the x is equal to 10 in both the factors, what you will get? This will be 3 into 10 plus 1 and 3 into 10 minus 1. Sorry, let me correct, it's 3x minus 1. So you will get 899. So the factors will be 31 into 29 is equal to 899. And as you know, 31 and 29 both are the prime numbers. So this complete our answer. So we can write 899 as 31 into 29. That's the answer of the second part. Let us see its next part. The next part is saying, hence we have to factorize 8.99 into 10 raised to power 4 as a product of prime numbers. You should have only prime numbers in its factorization. Okay, so how we can solve it? See, the main problem is this decimal part. We can remove this decimal. We can write 899 upon 100 into 10 raised to power 4. Okay, so we can write 899 upon 10 raised to power 2 into 10 raised to power 4. This can be simplified. Okay, so you will get 899 into 10 raised to power 2. Okay, so it will be 899. This can be written as 10 into 10. Okay, so we have the idea of 899, how it can be factorized. It can be factorized as 31 into 29. That's the prime factorization which we get in the first part, as you can see. And 10, the prime factorization of 10 is 5 into 2. This 5 and 2 both are the prime numbers. So this 10 can be written as 5 into 2. Similarly, this 10 can also be written as 5 into 2. So this 5 into 2, 5 into 2. So this complete our the prime factorization. Okay, so the final answer you may write is equal to 31 into 29 into 5 square into 2 square. That's the answer.